I hope that you have been planning your pop-up store well and thinking about the next big thing that you're going to do and to present to your target audience. I'm going to go through major points with you today in order to do a sort of recap about everything that we have been talking about and before going through other details in the coming episode. We are already presenting these types of information on our 29th episode. I hope that this information have been resourceful and have been helping you out to understand pop-up stores better and to have a greater idea on what you're going to do next. I want you to always think of your pop-up stores and of the benefits that you might have when engaging in these types of projects, whether you're doing the pop-up store as one strategy that reflects your brand, or whether you're marrying pop-up stores with other types of strategies. You always make sure that your pop-up stores project merits the attention that it should have. Here are some things that you could think of when developing your pop-up store. And these list of items that I'm going to discuss with you will help generate greater visibility to your pop-up store. First, think of immersing your customers in an experience that they will never forget, and an experience that relates to your target customers' behaviors, attitudes, needs, wants, the list goes on. So the experience has to reflect your pop-up store's target audience's profile. When we talk about experience, it doesn't have to be something that blows the entire store in order to make your customer happy. Sometimes experiences are simple things that you propose to your customer and that makes him or her happy. Thought of, for example, proposing a knitting session when selling your threads and your knitting catalogs. Your customers who are looking for these types of products are very happy to assist with other friends, colleagues, to these types of classes that not only make them try out the product but also develop a small project on the spot in a very convivial or warm ambiance or entourage. Or you're selling or you're proposing kitchenware or homeware. So why not propose cooking classes to your customers throughout that pop-up store? The list goes on, and we cannot give you a list of things to do, as these have to relate directly to your product and your pop-up store's objective. It's very important to get people talking about your pop-up store. We understand today that the pop-up store exists not only to make customers happy on the spot, but it wants to generate that explosive communication effect. Before launching or opening your pop-up store to the public, you can develop private events and invite people from the media or peer groups in order to come and test whatever you're proposing, and they will go back home to their offices and they will get the word out there. People like to take advantage of messages that have been shared, and they like to listen to opinion or other people's experiences. This is also important when developing your pop-up store. You are in a party mood. I think every customer is in a party mood. Most of the times, pop-up stores develop their launching events with big parties, lots of music, lots of fun, get people, get the people's adrenaline levels moving, and it's really important for them, because happy customers are customers who are going to share with others, and they are going to create that important extended word of mouth effect. You could also sponsor your pop-up store. You could collaborate with other brands in that pop-up store. Working in collaborations, we have talked about it, yes, it's very important, yet you have to make sure you choose the right person with whom you're collaborating and with whom you're deciding to pop in. Show the engagement to your community. Show that you are there and you are popping in, not to distract but to enhance, and make sure that you're popping in and letting people know that you're not cannibalizing other brands. You're popping in because you're taking advantage of an opportunity that has risen, but you are not there to defeat other brands who already exist on the market. And it's important to have that shared sense of community when you're popping in. You can go niche with your pop-up store. You can develop your pop-up store in a private showroom, and it's going to be an invitation-only type of pop-up store. Luxury brands or exclusive designer brands decide to do this type of strategy, and we encounter these types of stores generally around the fashion week periods. The list goes on and on. It's very important to keep your pop-up store's objective in line with any activity that you do, as this will greatly shape your store's format and the communication with regards to your brand's identity, and it will strengthen your brand's identity.